Alright, so today I'm working on the 1967 Camaro, and if you've been following some of my YouTube stuff, I had a brand new engine built, okay? And so I put it in, I got it running, I've driven it about 300 miles, and it was leaking oil. And I'm going, holy crap, how can it be leaking? It's a brand new motor. And there wasn't a question in my mind that it wasn't the engine builder that built the engine, because he builds these for a living and has been in business for 30 years. So it wasn't that, and I couldn't quite figure out what the heck was causing it to leak. So let me show you what's going on here, so you don't make the same mistake I made. So I got this, you see this valve cover gasket there? It's supposedly like one of the best ones for aluminum heads, but unbeknown to me, if you don't install it correctly, it's going to leak back here. Of course, all the oil kind of accumulates right here because it's a low spot and it drains in there. So, and this was on the other side too, and I'm thinking, so I fixed that side, but I wanted to show everybody on this side. So I just took the valve cover valve cover off, and this is how it's installed. Okay, this is how it's been, and I noticed leaking over there. I finally got under the engine, was able to pinpoint it. But let me show you what's going on here. So if these aren't installed like they're supposed to be installed, there's a little tag right here. You see this? I'm going to see if I can get a good picture of it. Hold on here. You see that? It says push rod side number 2. I don't know what the number 2 means, but I had it upside down, okay? And so I'm going to install it the correct way now. So if you get these, they're not designed to just kind of put them in as you wish. I didn't even notice that. And now we have it correct, because there's that push rod side. Of course, there's the push rods right there. So the other side stopped leaking, and I couldn't figure it out because I couldn't quite trace the oil. So I'm going to clean up this before I put it back on. But so if you got those and you're putting your motor together, now I put those on, not the engine builder. I don't want to get that confused. That was my mistake. I got the engine, I picked it up, I brought it home, I kind of assembled the outside components, you know, radiator, alternator, things like that, and dropped it in, and that was my mistake. So it makes a big difference. Be sure to put them in correctly. So that's what I'm doing today on the 67 Camaro. I'm going to go underneath here later. I got some transmission linkage loosey. It's really loosey-goosey, and it doesn't feel like that down below, but I'm going to test it out. Check it out. As always, you know, I really appreciate you looking at the videos here. That's it. Take care.